Ariel and I'm back with a new video, and in today's video I am doing another fabric haul. This time it's not a mystery fabric haul, as I did pick out all of these fabrics. I have a friend of mine whose mother is moving out of her house, and she is a big sewist enthusiast, has been doing it for decades, but she needs to downsize. So I got pretty much first call to go in and pick stuff up, and I got a ton of stuff for real cheap. I only spent $20, so that's not too bad, and I got a lot of things. I also, over the weekend, went to a vintage market. Did not buy anything there, which was a bit disappointing because everything was really expensive, and there was nothing I couldn't live without. But because I explicitly planned to spend some money, I did go to my favorite thrift store. It is the Humane Society thrift store, where all the proceeds go to the Humane Society. Well, let's just get started. Let us begin. The thing I got was this. It wasn't fabric, but I have a collection of vintage women, usually porcelain, sometimes ceramic. I usually like them in this matte style, but I do have a few glossies. I absolutely love Victorian era and older styled women figurines. I just think she's very cute. I like her, what is it, a Rococo style? What, 17th century or is it 18th century? I'm not entirely familiar with all the different styles, but I like her décolletage. She's got it on full display. I'm not sure if she's supposed to be holding an umbrella. A lot of them tend to hold parasols. However, I think she is fine the way she is. Boobies out and everything. And the second thing I got was actual fabric. It is this really nice corduroy. I've actually been thinking about making a corduroy pinafore for a while, or a pair of high-waisted corduroy trousers, specifically in plum or mustard. And so when I found that this 2¼ yards was at the Humane Society thrift store, I definitely had to pick it up. So moving on, I actually did end up going to Goodwill. A new Goodwill just opened up probably about a year ago, and I didn't have time to go and check it out because, you know, there's nothing I need, just all the things I want. I got this scarf. It is a Japanese scarf made out of 100% silk by the brand Echo. I really liked it because it reminds me of candy corn, and I love candy corn colors, especially during Halloween. And I thought this would be really cute either to wear as a scarf, as an accent to my clothes, or maybe as a nice table runner to put all my Halloween decorations on. That was $3. And then I got this cute little sweater. I got that for about $5. I think it is super cute. It is really too hot to wear sweaters in the state that I live, but I don't care. I will wear it with the AC on. And that's it for my Goodwill finds. I try not to go to Goodwill too much because I don't really like Goodwill, but sometimes you find a gem or two. But I do prefer going to thrift stores or estate sales because I feel like there's more of a hunt value into digging around all the stuff and finding a great deal. Alright, now on to the main thing. So, there we go. I got my little bag here. I also got this plastic bag filled of notions. I'll start with the notions. I got tons and tons of snaps in various sizes and ages. Then I have hook and eye aplenty in various sizes and styles. Got about a couple dozen of these bias tapes and seam bindings. I then also got a boatload of rickracs in various shades and sizes. A lot of red. Then I got a bunch of different laces. The only things I didn't get specifically is ribbons, because I don't work a lot with ribbons. Although this rose ribbon kind of snuck in there, and I don't know how it got in there. Alright, onto the fabrics. So she had a ton of fabric. She mostly sewed doll clothes for her grandchildren, and so I've got lots of different sizes of stuff. My only criteria when I went in was I want it to be the fabrics that I like, which is cotton and linen. And I wanted it to be a cute fabric, of course. I didn't want to buy any fabric that I would use for just mock-ups, because I got plenty of mock-up fabric. It had to be enough that I knew I could make at least a blouse or something out of it. Anyway, we'll start with the top. The first thing I have is these cute little spring fabrics. It is cute little flowers with carrots on them. I think that is adorable. I also picked up this cute little carrots. There's not a whole lot there, but I feel like I could do something with that as like an accent to something. It'd be very cute as pocket lining. Then I got this purple. I also didn't check how big a lot of these are, so some of them are kind of small. Also, pocket linings are fine in a different color. This one's really cute. It reminds me of like a cottage wallpaper. It is super cute, and I think that will be super lovely as a blouse. And then I got these little flowers. Of course, now looking at this one, I'm not entirely sure I really like it. It is more salmon colored than I had anticipated. But it's about 2 yards, so that's a good amount of stuff, so that's a good amount for maybe like a skirt. Then I got this seafoam with the triangle polka dots, polka triangles if you will. And I just really like the color. I'm a big fan of mint. I really like mint. And then she also had some really cute Halloween fabrics of little witches and black cats with cauldrons. Oh, it is so cute and so vibrant. I mean, look at this. Isn't this so in your face vibrant? I love it, and I think this would be such a cute pinafore. I would love to do another pinafore like my pumpkin pinafore. I don't think I have nearly enough. It is only about 2 yards, but I can make it work with some black. Next we have this small print flower. It actually reminds me of that darker blue flower that I got last time. I think this would also be like a really cute cottage corset. And then I have this white and blue polka dot. I think it is very, very cute. Like I said, I'm a fan of polka dots. Did I say that I wasn't a fan of polka dots? I'm not terribly crazy about polka dots. I like polka dots in certain capacities, really just certain shades. And then I got this, what I thought was black and white stripe, but now that I'm looking at it here, it looks more like a navy. Also, it's in 2 pieces, which I did not realize when I picked it up. So they're definitely like just small pieces. In the end, I got some more springtime plaids here. Is this more, would you consider this a gingham or a plaid? I think it's more gingham than plaid, but I'm not entirely sure. They're little pieces, but there's a lot of them, so I think I can piecemeal something together. I don't remember putting this white in here, but I got a little foamy at the mouth after a while because there was just so much to look through. So I've used this type of fabric before, and I've found that the cotton underneath really dyes well, whereas the acrylic paint or print on top does not dye at all. Thus, whatever color you dye underneath, it just pops right off of it. And I think this will be great for a dyed project, like a blouse or a dress. And then I have this, which feels like a bed sheet. It is so soft. It's probably like a viscose or a rayon. I like them because I like how they feel. They feel super soft. I don't normally work with them. And this actually reminds me a lot of a dress that I absolutely love, but it's old and kind of worn, and it's more of now like a messy dress. And so I would love to recreate that dress using this fabric. So this is the first thing I got. I spotted it. It is a mixed weave cotton. It's got some tight weaves and some spaced out weaves to make this really delicate looking cotton that I think will be great for, what are they called? I think this would be really cute as one of those lingerie dresses, what Edwardian Victorian era light cotton lawn dresses. I think this would be super cute for that. And look, it's almost the entire bolt. And I got the whole thing for $5. The first thing I said when I walked into her garage, I said, "Is this entire thing $5?" And she says, "Yeah." So I was like, heck yeah, that is mine. It's clearly been cut, so I'm not sure if there is a whole 10 yards on this, but it has definitely got a lot. So then I got this other little cotton. I feel like this is a cotton blend. It's probably a polycotton blend, which again, I'm not crazy about, but it's very pretty and there is a lot of it. So I'm not very good at keeping my word on things. I think this would actually be, honestly, I think this would be really cute as a lining to like a bolero or a jacket. And to go with it, I also got this other subdued coloring. Again, this is probably a polycotton. It feels like a polycotton. It kind of tears away like a polycotton. So this would be good as a lining to maybe a coat or a bolero, as I had said, or maybe like paneling on a corset. And then I got this obnoxious yellow fabric. It's almost offensive to my eyes. Holy crap. There's this little black cotton fabric thing, and I thought it was a spider. I'm not afraid of spiders, but it was a little startling. It's just the way when I sew, I find these little remnant pieces of thread, and I think they're bugs, and it always startles me every time. Does that happen to you, or is that just me? Also, I got this equally offending to the retina yellow fabric here with the small floral. These are both tiny florals. Again, I'm not crazy about tiny florals, but this one is definitely, I think, more obnoxious than this one. This one reminds me of those Where's Waldo books, and there's a specific one where it's on a yellow background that this one reminds me of, but I could probably make an obnoxious blouse out of this. And then I got this fabric here. Why did I get this fabric? I don't remember picking this fabric up. So this is more of like a, what is that? Probably a burgundy. It is like a micro suede. It's so soft. Well, considering that I was not planning on this, this would actually be a very nice wide-waisted belt or like a cummerbund. There is quite a bit of it. Or maybe like the main body of a coat or a bolero. Interesting. I did not plan for that one. Actually, I do remember picking this one up and being like, I don't normally do knits, but maybe I should because this is super cute. I don't know, maybe try my hand at like a sweater type of blouse. It is cute. Very cute. I got some more pinks. Got these pink little daisies. There is quite a lot of it. This would be a very cute blouse. And then I got this nice springtime little, they're not daisies. Are they daisies? Pansies? I'm not entirely sure what kind of flowers these are. I'm not a flower expert. And then I got this nice small little flowers. There is, again, a ton of this stuff. And I think this could be a real cute dress, like a sundress. And then my last fabric is this paisley. It might actually be a linen because it feels heavy like a linen. There is not a lot here, but I thought this was really cute because it's kind of like a dusty rose with a mauve print on it. I think it is just very pretty. And I wish there was enough to make a skirt, maybe combining it with another fabric of this weight would be cute, and doing sort of like two-toned skirt. There you have it. So that's all I got at a sewing room sale. I am quite happy with everything. I only spent 20 bucks. I spent half of that at the Humane Society thrift store, and I only got one fabric there. So this was a great deal in my opinion. And I'm sorry I didn't get a new sewing video out for you. I hope this makes it up in the meantime and you're not too mad. But the next video that comes around, I will hopefully be done with my project, and I will see you then. And until next time, you have a good day. Bye!